Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Wasn't here yesterday. My dad took me golfing for my birthday week, so I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. What's good? What's good? How we doing? What is good? What is good? God is good. I know that much. But yeah, how we doing, everybody? Welcome. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Man, oh man, we got some things to talk about. The market's looking meh. Things are looking meh. But we got some big time news coming. Grove X, the live testing. Let me tell y'all, it looks good. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Can't even lie about it. But before we get into all that, let's see who we got in the building. Miss Sarita coming in line first today. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Sending positive vibes and an awesome day ahead. Let's get this week going. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then we got Mr. Dave Hagney in the building. Hello, how is everything? I've been gone for some time on vacation. Congratulations. Hope you had a good time on your vacay. It's been 3 weeks and I feel left behind. You miss a day or two and you get left behind in crypto. That's no lie. That is no lie at all, right there. But hopefully you had a good vacation. Where'd you go? Did you go somewhere? Or did you have a staycation? Either one of those are good. Either one of those are good. I prefer to go somewhere, but staycations are good as well. But yeah, let me know. We'll try to get you caught up as much as possible throughout the day about what's been going on. So that's what we got. Appreciate y'all jumping in there. Let's take a look at the overall market, see what the overall market is looking like today. The cryptocurrency market cap is down 0.65%, sitting there at a $1.19 trillion market cap. Bitcoin sitting there just below 20. That was weird. Something fell. Bitcoin sitting there just below 30,000, sitting there at 29,700, almost 29,800 basically. Ethereum sitting there at 1,800. Both of those down on the day. Bitcoin down on the week as well. Ethereum is actually up on the week, which is nice to see. Well, if you've been gone for 3 weeks, this right here is definitely new to you. XRP. XRP has now jumped up to the number 4 spot, sitting there at 75%, up almost 60% on the week, and a little over 3.5% on the day. BNB sitting there at $239, down 3.5% on the week, so not too bad. But yeah, so Bitcoin, like I've been saying, has really been hanging around that 30,000 mark for a while, and here we are on the day. Kind of look at the 7-day. We had a nice little jump up there, and then kind of a little bit of a pullback. If y'all been paying attention, this is kind of what I've been talking about. We've been hanging around that 30,000 mark for almost an entire month. We had a nice run up. Everybody's like, "Oh, here it's the bull run. The bull run's here. We're starting now." I didn't think so, and we had a nice sell off and a pullback below 30,000. I think we could stay around that. I do think that we're going to hang around this level for a little while. Not to say we won't have some nice little pumps like we saw here, but we're going to come back down. I don't think we are in a bear or bull market just yet. I think we still got some ways to go. And we'll take a look at Ethereum. I'm sure it looks kind of pretty similar as well on the 7-day. And this right here, I have a feeling is the XRP noise that we got last week. And so if you look about it, up above 1,800 for about a month, got all the way up to $2,000, got all the way up there, had a nice little pullback and still hanging around that $1,800, $1,900 level. That's where we've been for almost an entire month. So will it come back down? I don't know. Will it continue? Will it go up? I don't know. Will it move sideways? I think that's probably the better chance. Is it moving sideways? So but XRP really has been the bright spot over here, where we saw this is on the day up about 4 cents on the day, so not too shabby. 7-day, here you go. XRP won its case, shot up to almost 90. I think it actually got up to 90 cents, almost 90 cents. I think it actually got above 90 cents actually. but came back down and has been trading sideways for the last few days very, very nicely. So this really was a good win for crypto, but at the same time, it wasn't like the catalyst to like send us going uh, into a bull market, into a bull run at all. So, but love to see it. If we take a look at the month, we were down here in the 40 cent range, 40, 50, 40, 40, 40, and then boom, XRP wins its case. Bam, it is not a security, and it took off, which was nice to see. We actually watched that. I believe it was Thursday. We ended up watching that on the live stream. So very nice to see that. Hopefully they can maintain this and this kind of stay where we are right here, and kind of move sideways like it has done for the last couple of days. But time will tell. Time will tell on that one for sure. But that's kind of the overall market. Not a whole lot of action today. We had a good week last week with XRP news. Bitcoin and Ethereum had a nice little run. The weekend was kind of flat. Didn't do a whole lot. Traded sideways, and then here we are this week, kind of trading sideways as well. Not a whole lot of action. So we'll have to see how it plays out. Hopefully the Bitcoin ETFs come back. Maybe that gives us a little bump. But I would not be surprised if 30,000 is kind of where we Bitcoin gets stuck at, and that's the title of today's stream. Bitcoin stuck at 30. I think that's kind of where it's going to be at for a little while. And there's a couple of factors out there. You got speculation between the ETFs. Is that going to go down? You got the halving coming up very soon, within like less than a year. So you got you got miners and people like that taking profits, selling before the halving. So man, but yeah, both 2 weeks, 2 weeks home, 1 week away in the beach in South Carolina. Man, I've heard South Carolina. I heard the Carolinas have some really good golf, and I would not mind checking out the golf in the Carolinas at all. I think that'd be pretty solid. But glad that you had a nice little mix, staycation, vacation. I got to stay home, get to hang out, and and I don't know why I feel like I got something stuck in the back of my throat. But yeah, man, beach vacation for a week, I'll take that. I'll take a week vacation for sure. Man, there we go. Feel like that's better there. Feel like that's better there. Miss LKM Land, how are you doing, ma'am? Hey, hey, hope all is well with everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday. Absolutely. Grove Island Tacos Golf. I'm in. I'm in on all of that. I'm in on Grove. I'm in on Island. I'm in on tacos, and I'm in on golf. 100%. I'm in on all of those things. Sign me up. Sign me up. Maybe we can have an island where the national or the island food of choice is tacos, and we have a golf course. That'd be fire. That'd be pretty cool. But Miss LKM Land in the building, definitely appreciate you coming and hanging out for sure. For sure. Speaking of coming and hanging out, if you are watching over on Twitter, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that retweet button, and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Bitcoin stuck at 30, or you think we're going to go up or down? Y'all let me know. Bullish, bearish, or are we going to consolidate for a little while? Y'all let me know if you're over on Twitter, and you let me know here on YouTube as well. The Empowerment Queen, hey, hey, how you doing? How you doing? What is good? What is good? Boom, got some folks in the building. Like to see it. Like to see it. But yeah, let's take a look at the projects we've been following over on Dex Tools with our Grove and all that. As I clicked the wrong button, you think by now I'd have this down. But here we are, Grove on the BNB side, down. What are we at? What are we down here? Where are we at? What are we down here? Down 6% on the day on that, and 3% over on the Ethereum side as well. So a little bit of downward pressure, but we better than the 19 cents we were at just the other day, last week. So we had a nice little come up. You get that much come up in a couple of days, you're gonna have a little bit of a pullback. Totally normal. and not really worried about it. Again, I am not one who worries too much about what's going on the day to day, because growth to me is a long term play. It's something that I'm looking for a long time. You know, it's a years play. So not too shabby. Check out everything else we've been following. Ben's down, RFD's up 3%, Pepe's down 2%. I don't know if Pepe Pepe might make a comeback. I just don't know. I just don't know. And you never know. In the bull market, things run for absolutely no reason. We saw that last time. Things run for zero reason. So maybe Pepe's got a chance to make a little comeback there. Stewie up 31% on the day. And it had a pretty solid pullback. A lot of profits taken. I think they did an airdrop here, and so after the airdrop, people took some profits. But looks like they're ready, queuing up for a. Let's put it on the day chart, make it look a little smoother. There we go. Make it look a little clearer there. So profits. Our airdrop came out. People took profits, and so now we're primed for another little takeoff here, which is I'm cool with that. But yeah, they got some things working over there from what I'm hearing. Again, my boy Cuff got me in on this one, so not too shabby, especially when you're up 31% on the day. Not too bad at all. But yeah, so that's what we got going on in the general market, as well as the projects we've been following. So not a whole lot of action going on at the moment. Not a lot going on at the moment. I like that name, the Empowerment Queen. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a solid name. Miss Roberta Springer in the building. How are you doing? How you doing? But yeah. So Bitcoin really kind of hanging out where it's at. And like I said before, I think 30,000 will be that kind of support and resistance level where we're going to hang out there for a little while, until we get some real major news. And who knows? Will it be the Bitcoin ETFs? Is that going to be the big news that's going to get us past the $30,000 mark? Potentially, potentially. But how high will that take us? How high will that get us going? And will we have a pullback? Will we go even lower than that before anything happens? I would not be surprised if we got down. If we got below 29,000, I wouldn't be surprised. I would probably be surprised if we saw 25K again. I'd probably be a little surprised at that. But I don't know. Maybe and we could run up to maybe 35, 38, 40,000. Again, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew, because then I could back the truck up at the right time. But I don't have a crystal ball, so I'm not smart enough to do that. I'd be a heck of a lot richer if I did. I know that much. I know that much. But yeah, so not a whole bunch going on. It's back to kind of being a slow crypto day and a slow crypto week, as we not a lot going on after last week's major news of XRP winning, which kind of sent us on a little high, and then but we have come back down since then. So not too much going down on that side. Not a lot going on in the world of news for crypto. So I think we are kind of waiting for the Bitcoin ETFs. I think the spot ETFs are going to be a big thing, and so and I think they have a deadline for that as well. I'm actually looking at CoinDesk right here. Let's share this screen, that way I'm not just reading and y'all are like, "What are you doing?" Is there a crystal ball on the island? I believe. Oh, there is a crystal ball on the island. Well, we need to hurry up and get that island, because I need to find that crystal ball. Most definitely need to find that crystal ball. But here we go. Deadlines for the U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs approves comes into sight. So the application by industry giant BlackRock and others have sparked speculation. Approval will be granted. So I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. It just makes crypto, a little more mainstream, getting that mainstream adoption getting going. But let's see here with this. If they give us a timeline of when that's supposed to go. The clock starts ticking this week for the SEC decision on whether to approve or reject six applications, including BlackRock's on the spot Bitcoin. The application on Tuesday, while the following will appear in the Copadium on Wednesday. So tomorrow, it seems like they will have, maybe get some news on that. While the SEC published documents seeking public consultation last week on Bitcoin's ETF, the clock on the review process formally starts only when filings are published in the registry. Okay, this is a deadline, so 45 days. 45 days, but can be extended to 240. Why do I feel reading this? So they got 45 days, but then they can extend that to as long as 240 days. Why do I feel like it's going to be extended? Is it just me, or do I feel like old Gary Gensler is going to do anything and everything he can to extend that and prolong that? It could be just me, but I just have a feeling that we're not. It's going to take longer. It's going to take. We're going to have more days than the normal, and that could just be me. That could just be me, in my opinion. But I would not be surprised if Gary Gensler decides to draw this to take his time. We all know he is not crypto friendly. He is not a fan. He's doing anything and everything he possibly can to make sure crypto, to do anything he can to cripple crypto. So I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if the SEC and Gary Gensler took their time and dragged their feet every chance they got. So we got 45 days, but will it be? They can extend that out to 240 days, which is almost a year. 240. Let's go see. Let's see here. 240. No, no, 240 days from today. That would be March 14th. March 14th. So if it was tomorrow, it'd be March 15th. So 240 days would be March 14th of next year, which that sounds about right. That sounds like something they would do. Draw it out to to maybe March of next year and drag their feet and make this a long drawn out process instead of just coming out and approving or declining or refusing. Again, I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts? Do y'all think it'll take that long, or do you think it'll get dragged out like that? Let me know. Let me mute my phone over here because I did not do that a while ago. But yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts. Put it in chat while we're doing that. Let me pull up old John G over here, see what he got going on. I think he's been a little quiet over the last few days. Let's see here. I feel like there was some news that I missed from last week. Make sure I haven't missed any of those. I feel like I've retweeted all of them. Yeah, we got it all we talked about it all last week on the 13th. But one big thing, the Grove Exchange, GroveX, is so close. We are now in testing, and like I said, I have had a chance to see that. But yeah, GroveX officially has its gold check mark over there. So very, very solid there as we getting closer and closer on that. One step at a time, as he says there. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, I have had a chance to look at it. It looks really good, like real good. I'm excited to see all of all of that go live and all the features and all that. Maybe another bump or twist in the road, but I think it will go through soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I definitely think there's going to be bumps and twists. As I don't think that Gary Gensler and the SEC are going to make this just a smooth process. I don't think that. I think that they will. Personally, it's just my personal opinion. I think that they will try to do anything and everything they can do to prolong, um, any crypto advancement. I guess you could say. But yeah. So I just don't see Gary to be like, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. I just see him. I just see him trying to take as long as they possibly can. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Draw it out while he dollar cost averages in and picks up, a couple hundred Bitcoin, and then okay, it's approved, and then it takes off. Yeah, I can see that happening as well. Would not be surprised if that is already happening. I wouldn't be surprised if Gary Gensler has a bag of crypto. I wouldn't be, and it's probably under like his third cousin's mom's friend. So I'm sure his kids and grandkids are all over it. And I don't know if he has kids or grandkids, but I'm sure especially his grandkids, if they're old enough, I bet they're in it. It'd be funny if he was getting pressure from home. Just imagine, hey, Grandpa, can you please put this through? I need my Bitcoin bag to go up. Grandpa, could you please? My crypto's down right now. Can you please go through with this so my bag can go up? It'd be funny if they started like pressing him at home, send him a little text, win Lambo from his kids and grandkids. That'd be pretty funny. Absolutely, yeah. And it's all guessing. It's all guessing at this point in time right now. Uh, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, like I said, I would not be shocked. It would not shock me or surprise me one bit if the SEC did not give them a ruling quickly. As much as we all want that ruling to be quickly, I would not doubt. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd actually probably bet money that they draw it out if I was a betting man. I am, but I don't know if I mean that's not a bet I really would take, but um, I wouldn't be surprised, or at least take the full 45 days. I would bet that it takes the full 45 days at least, and the fact that they have an option to extend that to another 200 or 240 days, man, that right there would definitely that's something I could see. I just don't see the government has just been so hard on crypto. I don't think. I mean, look at the XRP. I mean, that thing that whole thing took like years for that to get finalized, and I don't even know if it's finalized. I just think that they ruled that it's not a security. So it's there's so much that the government wants. It's all about how is it how do they fill their pockets? How do they get their back scratched from crypto? I think that's how it is. They do it all the time with whatever new industry comes around. I mean, look. I mean, take a look at marijuana. They didn't want to. They didn't want to do anything because they couldn't tax it. Then they figured out the states figured out that they can tax it, and now there's some pretty strong economies because of it. So they all want to figure out how can we maximize the profit for themselves and for the government, and then once they figure that out, then then they might be crypto friendly, while the rest of the world is lapping us, just running circles around us. A lot of countries out there are becoming extremely crypto friendly. You got the UK becoming crypto friendly. Australia's always been crypto friendly. I mean, look at China. China's like becoming extremely crypto friendly. Um, So I mean, you got Russia coming out with their own digital currency. So it's one of those things like I don't get it. Like I don't. We are going to be so far behind it from a government standpoint, behind the rest of the world and these other major players in crypto. I just don't. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. It There's a lot of money to be made in crypto, and they're going to get their cut. They just got to figure out how do we get the most cut. And as soon as they figure out how they're going to get the most cut, then they'll be like, okay, we're crypto friendly again. But it's wild. It's wild to see and be a part of it and kind of watch it go down. For the everyday person that they're not watching it every day. You know, there's only what 5%, less than 5% of the world's population invested in crypto. So most folks aren't like on crypto Twitter, aren't they're not looking in on YouTube or CoinDesk or any of these other major publishers for crypto news. And most of them have no idea what the SEC is doing. They're kind of oblivious to it. So it's tough. It is tough, especially because we are in it and we are looking at it every day. It's hard. It's hard to be like, man, I love what they're doing. It is, but yeah, my personal opinion on Gary Gensler and the SEC is my personal opinion, and we won't get into politics and all that. I do think 2024 will be a good year. It's an election year, and usually during election years, they try to make things look good, and they try to win over votes and all that good stuff. So I do think 2024 will be a solid year, and I think 2025 will be even better. I think in 2025 we are firmly into a bull run. Personal opinion, not financial advice. But I definitely I wouldn't be surprised if nothing. I don't think anything's going to happen until the Bitcoin halving. Um, and then once that happens, I could see maybe a couple of months after that really take off. But I do think the next bull run is going to be a massive, massive bull run where we have so much more mainstream adoption, so many more investors coming into crypto, because we all heard the stories from last bull run where people putting in $20, $100, and making millions. We all heard those stories, and the everyday person heard those stories. Um, so I would not be surprised if we have what some would call a super cycle on the next bull run where it goes up and goes crazy. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it goes crazy, and I'm trying to position myself for it to go crazy because that would be solid. That would be solid for sure. But that is it. That's kind of the news stuff that I got for the day. Like I said, not a lot has happened since last Thursday when we were last here. Did we come on Friday? Did I do a stream? I don't remember if I did a stream on Friday. My days are all running together. Days are all running together. But yeah. What are y'all's thoughts? Let me know. I think I think we are potentially very lucky. Right place, right time in the next year or two. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm trying to position myself to where we when and if and when it does happen, because I think it will. That we're prepared. You know what I mean? We've been sitting here accumulating and getting and making our positions that we want to be in very strong, and just continuously dollar cost averaging in to when it does take off, we're ready. So that is the game plan. That has been kind of what we do. Life happens. Life happens. Especially like I've had a lot of things happen here over the last few months, to where I've had to come out of positions, and still need more money. But at the same time, trying not to completely wipe out all of my crypto uh, at the same time. So me too. Actually, fine with bear prices right now. I need more time, and I think we're gonna. I think we have more time. I really do think we have more time. I think we have. Uh, I think we, I think we got a few more months of where we are right now before we really see any real change. Um, I don't see Bitcoin getting back up to its all-time high anytime soon. Like anytime soon. I think we'll see like a small, maybe small little gradual grow, maybe, uh, and then a takeoff. But like I said, I think Bitcoin halving is really kind of going to be the big key, the big run that we're going to see. Personally, who knows? But yeah, it's just getting there. It's just getting there. Little Tyke in the building. What's good? How you doing, man? How you doing? But yeah. So um, yeah, I don't know. I would love for it to have like if it happened Thursday on my birthday, it'd be great. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. I think we're going to be right around the same place we are right now. You know what I mean? Speak. My birthday's Thursday, y'all. So go ahead and get your presents ready. Get them ready. Oh man, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, my thing is I just hope life doesn't completely like real life in real life. Uh, I just don't. I just don't. I hope it doesn't. I don't have to eat up all of my crypto funds for that. I got a bunch of NFTs. I'm about to like. I'm about to have to sell a lot of my NFTs. A lot of my NFTs. Things are expensive in life, and I'm about to have to do that. So, just got to pull the trigger. I love my BAPs. I love my bulls and apes. But I'm probably gonna have to get. I'm probably gonna be able to hold one of them, and that's a maybe. Yes, birthday is Thursday. Yes, man. Birthday is Thursday. Very subtle info drop. Yeah, yeah. I try. I try to subtly throw that in there. Oh man. But yeah, it's life happens. Life gets in the way of all of my profits at the moment. Eating all of my bag. I'm trying to not let it eat all of my bag. Too bad there wasn't a pawn shop for NFTs. Go get them back when you can. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Absolutely. That would be very cool. That would actually be fire. That's a great idea. Maybe we can come up with that. That's our project, our Web3 project. The NFT pawn shop. Right. There's a bunch out there that I really like. I've already had to move some. Uh but yeah, like I said, I'm about to 5K is not is a lot of money to me. I don't know if y'all know that, but 5K is a lot of money. And I need to come up with 5K pretty quickly. And that means I'm probably gonna have to get out of my bulls and apes. But yeah, there's our project right there. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. NFT pawn shop. The cash now. Trade sell your NFTs to the pawn shop. We'll hold them for 30 days. And after 30 days, you can either buy them back or they become ours. Yes, yes, and I need to come up with it rather quickly. I've actually got a lot of it. I just need about 1,500, 2K more, and then we're good. then I can make the move I need to make. That it needs to happen. But at the same time, it's just getting there. We'll get there eventually, uh, surely. Like I said, I got bulls and apes. I honestly haven't even looked at. I don't even know what the floor price is for those anymore. No idea what the price of those are. Floor price is 0.23. What's that like? What's 0.23? 0.23 is like what? 450? $445? And that's on the floor price. Best offer right now is, man, it's not even point 0.2. That's a big hit. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully, that's one thing I will say about the BAP community is they're really good at like trading. Uh, you can jump in their Discord, and they have a trading corner. You can actually get in there and trade. So I've actually done that with some of my apes. So that probably needs to happen. I might actually have to do that like tonight. Try to get maybe just under the floor price. What did I say the floor price was? 0.234. Try to get it for 0.23, 0.22, something like that. Yeah, that would have means I'd have to sell like, let me see here. I don't remember how many I have. One, two, three, four, five. So I can sell like, yep. I could sell like I could keep like two of them. I could keep like two of them. Cuff has a lot of tricks on how to sell NFTs, right? Do 30-minute offerings, etc. Certain times of the days are maybe good. Yeah, Cuff has like he's got a whole, that dude right there is a wizard. But yeah, he definitely, especially for the Bulls and Apes project, getting in the Discord and going to the trading corner. That is honestly probably the best way to do it, because you can list it, but at the same time you list it, you got to pay that gas fee. Where if you just go to the trading, all you got to do is like I send you the NFT, you send me the Ethereum, all good. So you just got to find people who are wanting to acquire more bulls. So, but yeah, Cuff definitely has some tricks. He knows, that dude right there knows how to work it. 100%. That, or if like one of these projects, one of these meme coins I'm in, like if Stewie goes crazy, take some profits there. I don't even know what my Stewie's at right now. I don't have a whole lot, but last time I looked at it, it was also, I looked at it at eight zeros one something, and it's not eight zeros one something anymore. But yeah, Vital info to hear. What's good, man? Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? How you been, brother? I didn't hear about Stewie till late last week. Meant to put a little something in, but forgot. Well, honestly, if you didn't put in, if you would have put in last week, I mean, I'll pull it up there. So last week, what one? These are on the day chart. One, two, three, four, five. So yeah, that's last week. So they sent out their airdrops, and they got up to all time high is 801277. You probably would have been buying in this range, where now it had after people taking profits, which is totally normal, especially after getting free coins, you're getting free tokens. And they did an airdrop, and the airdrop they did was pretty nice. Uh, not gonna lie, um, but people took profits here, which is cool. But now I don't think they have very many holders, and they got 85 holders. So um, getting in now would not be a terrible idea. I mean, you if it goes back up to all time high, it's a 50% run right there for you at least. So, but yeah, let's see here. What would the price be on that? Right here, all time high. My bad. That'd be a 130%. So you make if it got back to all time highs, it would be up 130%. So it really is not a bad re-entry, not a bad entry point there. If you didn't get in last week and were interested in getting in, how are Grove going? Man, it's going slow and steady. Slow and steady. There, the Grove X is about to launch. It is in public testing right now. I've actually had a chance to look at it. It looks really good. So, uh, major things coming. But like I've been saying, it's not. I don't worry about the price action, on the day or the week for Grove. For me, Grove is a year, 2 years, 3 years, four, maybe 5 year play. That's something that I'm holding on to, kind of like getting into Binance at 20 cents or 30 cents. That's kind of what I look at it as, with the potential of it going up that high, just because the supply is so low. I caught a bit of Cuff talking about it in its space last week, but didn't hear full info. Yeah, so they have they have airdrops where if you hold, I actually think you can sell like if you hold at least 75% of your bag, you can actually take like 25% profit of your bag. You still get the airdrop, and then they have a meme to earn program where like you meme out and you earn Stewie tokens for that as well. So if you buy now, you still get airdrops. Yeah, they have. I actually looked at their wallets, just kind of the back end to see how things were looking, and they have a lot of airdrop, like a lot of wallets full of airdrop tokens. So their plan is to do a lot of airdrops. Um, so if you like to meme, it's LKM land. Create original memes for them, put it out there, and join the Telegram, which I think all of their information is now on Dextools actually. Yeah, so you got website, Telegram, Twitter, all that good stuff. So you can jump in the Telegram and actually join their community over there, um, and see what they got going on right there on Dextools. So the airdrops explains the sales. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you got people who have like people who put like 200, 300, 400 bucks in there, got like a lot. And then they held, got the airdrop, got even more. Because at the point in time, like if you got 100 billion in an airdrop, you basically just gotta you got like $100. So, you put $500 in, they send you another $100 worth, plus the project has gone crazy high. I know there was one person that ended up taking. They had like 3 trillion coins, 3 trillion tokens, um, and sold for like I think they put in like $600, and ended up taking out like half an ETH worth of profit, if not more. I actually think they took an ETH out in profit. So I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. I have to say, I'm not a Telegram fan. Discord. To be truthfully honest, I don't know if they have a Discord. Um, uh, we can check right here. They don't have a Discord on here, but that doesn't mean you can email. Um, you can email them. Check them out on Twitter. You could just message Cuff. Cuff is Cuff is all over that. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely I definitely like what they're doing. I definitely rewarding holders and even allowing people to take profit. It's not one of those ones where you got a diamond hand, don't sell it all, and if you want to get an airdrop, you can actually take profit and still be able to get an airdrop. So plus you meme if you like to meme or you're good at meming or any of that, you can actually make more. I think they do that weekly, like a weekly payout. So uh, not financial advice, but it is a pretty solid entry point right now. After all of the profit taking, it seems to be that the people who are in it are still in it and are kind of holding where it's at and holding that floor right there. Again, I don't know a whole bunch about it. I kind of just looked at Dex tools, their Dex score, uh, and things like that. You go look at token sniffer. Pulling up token sniffer right now. And that's even before. Like I know they mentioned that they applied for Coin Market Cap and things like that. I hear they may have some exchange listings potentially on the way. But yeah, I mean, token sniffer score right now, they're sitting at an 80 out of 100, which isn't terrible at all. The only X they have is 5% of circulating supply, and I actually think that is because of the wallets, that the airdrop wallets. So we come over here and look at EtherScan. If you look, they got one, two, three, four. I mean, that's Stewie Wallet 10. So it looks like they have 10 airdrop wallets. But this is why they're getting that ding, is because they have airdrop wallets full of airdrop tokens. So as those airdrops happen, these wallets will be coming down less and less and less. They even have a wallet for meme rewards, so they'll be paying out of that. So as these wallets come down, like you can already see, like they brought them down. So as they work on that, that actually will go up even higher. When you get into actual holders, looks like this one here, like nobody has more than like 2%, 1%. So not terrible, not terrible at all. But that's the reason why they're getting dinged. Or Advantis AI Outlook. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is very true. Definitely check it all out. Get it in there. Like I think I put like $100 in there, like early on, and I'm at I'm sitting there like 290, and I don't have that much. But but yeah, if you're not a Telegram person, check him out. Hit up Cuff, and he knows the most about it. So yeah, I mean it's a solid project. I like what they're doing. I kind of like what they got going. Meme to earn. That's kind of a new thing where you meme out, you make actual money for memeing out. And I actually think they do where like they do like a contest. So like you earn per plus if you're like the top three, you actually get a bonus. And if you hold like I think if you hold like 50 billion coins or tokens, that you actually get another one. All right, you actually get like it's like more. So, but yeah, again, a little breakdown. I don't know all of the ins and outs. I don't know any of that. That would definitely hit up Cuff. He would be the one that could get you situated and help you out and point it in the right direction for sure. Tacos today. I'm actually going to have some leftovers. I'm actually going to have leftovers today. I'm actually looking forward to it. My mom made me some chicken and rice, and I had so much of it that I'm actually going to eat. It's so good, so good. I'm probably not going to have tacos. I'm probably going to have some leftovers, which I'm excited about. I usually don't get excited for leftovers, but when it's chicken and rice, I get excited for it. So good. Then I think I'm gonna do Mexican food on for my birthday. So not that I can't have Mexican food every day. I could eat Mexican food every day, but yeah, I think today is going to be a chicken and rice kind of day. Chicken and rice. But yeah, now that you said that, it reminded me that now I'm hungry. Thank you, Miss LKM Land, making me hungry. But yeah, we're coming up on the top of the hour. So let me know. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Anything I missed today? Any other topics you want to talk about today? Let me know. Are you sorry, Miss LKM Land? Are you? Chick Fil A is never bad. Chick Fil A is never bad. I don't really ever want Chick Fil A unless it's Sunday. For some reason, that's the day I really want Chick Fil A is like Sunday. I don't know why. Probably because I can't have it because they're closed. That's probably why I want it is because I can't have it on Sundays. But yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but at the same time, I respect their decision to be closed on Sundays so that their employees can go get some Jesus in their life. I respect that. I'll respect it. My phone never goes like it rings all the time, but like never goes like it always like during this hour, it seems to go off more than any other hour. Is that just me? But yeah, not like I said earlier, not a lot of new news happening in crypto right now. So and it may be a slow week, but during slow weeks, it is usually people are building and behind the scenes and things are happening. Like I know Grove is got some things coming up. We do have our Wednesday night space tomorrow night, so we'll definitely want to be over there. Check that out as we get a little closer to the Grove X launch going public. Because John G did say that once we go to live testing, that it won't be long after that. Like we'll have a couple of days, maybe a week of testing, and then it goes boom. So and I think that'll be good. It may not you may not see a whole lot of price action right now, but it's the building like right now is the building for projects. It's the time to build so that it's out and live when the markets do change. But chat, not a lot happening. Not a whole lot of much happening in crypto today. So we're probably gonna wrap it up. Miss LKM made me hungry thinking about those leftovers downstairs, and I feel like I'm gonna go get those in my life. Y'all know I'm a big guy and I need my food, but yeah, we are probably gonna wrap it up here unless y'all got anything else. If you got anything else, put it in chat. We'll get it in there. If not, we're gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry now. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll be back for our midday mix up, plus our weekly Grove Live mega space. And then Thursday's my birthday. So we'll be here for my birthday. We'll be hanging out. I don't even know. We might even not talk crypto. We'll just hang out and chit chat and BS. But yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here, and then Friday, another weekend, baby, coming up. It's wild to think that we're already almost through July, and like half the year is already come and gone. Half the year is already come and gone, which is wild to me. Absolutely wild. But yeah, we gonna wrap it up. We gonna get up out of here. I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support, and I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know. So remember, two things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. You never know. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow right back here. Same time, same vibe, same great channel. Until then, I'm just a man. Peace.